Target Trading Academy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Preston Vogl here at Target Trading Academy with today's Micros Market Recap. Let's get right into it. It is the New York close here on Wednesday, July 6th. Starting out with micro oil, we opened inside of yesterday's range, had sellers quickly step in and drive this market down. As you can see, they made some new lows for the day, found a floor, and then put it back right inside of this HVA here. You can see there was very minimal action around those HVA edges that happens. Today was a FOMC minutes day for us in the afternoon. You'll see here as we get to the equities, the impact that had at the news and then overall as well. So gold opening slightly below its close, had a little bit of selling and then went right back up to it and didn't go any higher. And then the seller stepped in, some sideways action, and then they just drove it down and then pretty much plateaued for the day, making some new lows, ultimately closing net down, while oil pretty much closed at its close from yesterday as well. Now we are net positive in our equities. Rolling back here, we did open slightly above the close from yesterday as well. Had initial buying, some retracement to that HVA edge that was drawn yesterday. That's right. These levels are given out the night before the next day's trading endeavor. Had a run up, met a ceiling there, and then they drove it back down, and they pretty much stayed in this area for the remainder of the day. They did make some newer lows and highs, but ultimately they just couldn't break outside of this area. And then that news comes in right here, those FOMC minutes, and just look at the volatility on these suckers here. And buyers finally break out, only to be brought right back down into today's movement, slightly above the close from yesterday. And by slightly, I mean about 15 points or so. Now the NASDAQ, similar story here. If I just scroll back for you. Had some initial buying, came down to that level of support from that HVA level that again was given out the night before. Buyers brought it up and then sellers brought it down, and then they're just pretty much locked inside this range, this initial balance for the most part, and just could not get out of it, really. They just couldn't get any good range extension. So huge sideways movements. And then again, that FOMC minutes, boom. And then drive it up, made some new highs. Sellers took it out again. But they wouldn't let it go any lower. Those buyers really stepping in, driving it up, getting new highs, and ultimately bringing it back down a little higher than in the ES there with 80 points or so. But we are net positive in the NASDAQ, in the ES, the Dow as well, if you follow the Dow. And then we're net down in gold and oil for the day. If you're interested in seeing the student submission entries based off of these HVA levels that, again, I cannot stress enough, are given out the night before the next day's trading endeavor, go check those videos out. Same page. They're from Pat. They're the win, loss, break, even videos. If you're interested in finding out how you can get these levels onto your charts the night before as well, feel free to reach out to us, or even how to trade the methodology or trade futures in general. Reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook or go to our website at targettradingacademy.com. Get in touch with the representative. They'll be able to show you into the rooms, and you'll see what we do on an everyday basis. And you'll see and find out for yourself why we are the #1 trading education company in the world. We look forward to seeing you there.